So good day everyone, my name is Roberto M. Salapa, and to this video I will perform the 16 anatomical terms of movement or joint movement. So first is flexions. Flexions is the bending of a body part. So for example, bending your arms, forearms like this, and your neck like this, and your spinal cord like this, and your leg. So bending your leg is a flexions, and the extension is your body part. You need to straighten your body. So from this to this, what we call extensions, and from this to this, and your leg also from bending your legs to straight. So that is the extension and the flexions. So next is hyperextensions. So hyperextensions is extending the body part past from the normal anatomical positions. So for example, like this, extending your forearms or hands and your legs and your neck. So that is the example of hyperextensions. So next is dorsiflexions. Dorsiflexions is pointing your toes up, and the plantar flexions is pointing your toes down. So like this. Next is abductions. Abductions is moving body parts away from the anatomical positions. So for example, is your hands. So what we call abductions, and we also have abductions of the legs. So like this. So next is adductions. Adductions is moving body parts towards the anatomical positions. So from these positions to these positions, and also in the legs from these to these positions. What we call adductions. So next is pronations. Pronations is the turning of your palm of your hands down. So this. And also the example of pronations is push up. So like this. So that is the example of pronations. So next is supinations. Supinations is turning the palm of your hands up. So from this position, pronations, to supinations. So next is circumduction. Circumductions is moving a body part in a circle. So for example, is our neck. So like this. And also our forehands or hands. And also our legs from this. And also our foot. And also in our finger. Like this. And our thumb. So that example are circumductions. So next is inversions. Inversions is turning the sole of the foot medially. There's the example of inversions. So next is eversions. Eversions is turning the sole of the foot laterally. So it's the example of eversion. So that is the example. So next is retractions. Retractions is moving a body part posteriorly. So for example is like this, behind. So next is protractions. Protractions is moving a body part anteriorly. So like this. So that is the examples. So next is elevations. Elevations is lifting the body parts. So for example, our shoulders, we need to lift like this. And lastly is depressions. From elevations to depressions. So depressions is moving a body part lowerly. So like this.